This is day 4 of trying to run by 6 a.m. every morning to become a fulfilled, immortal king with billions of dollars. It is 7 a.m. It's not 6. It's not 5:30. Yet we're here. Because it's not really about showing up on time in the beginning. It's about consistency. It's about showing up. The slightest inconvenience happens. It causes the schedules to change. Does that mean you should just be like, well, it's over, dude. Well, we failed. So it was a good attempt, but peace out. I'll never run again. Or I'll never go to the gym again. No, dude. Show up at 7 instead of 6. Here's the lesson that's been on my mind this morning. I don't know who said it, but I came across this a while back. Show up in the way that your future self, who's already achieved everything you said you would, show up how he would. Talking about your life, your relationship with yourself, with others. How would he show up in your life every day? How would he wake up? How would he conduct himself? How would he walk, talk? What would he do? Show up in the way he would. This is the journey to becoming a noble CEO. It's built on Arete. It's a Greek word. It means to reach your maximum potential. And we all know how to reach our maximum potentials. The most successful people in the world have practiced the same habits since the dawn of civilization. Our system begins with purpose, finding it, or in my opinion, deciding what your purpose is. And it doesn't need to be long-term. You don't need to have your entire life figured out. It can be as simple as, I want to wake up tomorrow morning and eat breakfast. It's a short-term goal. But that's still fine. That's something that it's a reason to wake up and get out of bed. Our purpose is to become nobility, an immortal king. Our purpose is to change the world. Like, why isn't there clean water everywhere in the world? There are people with billions of dollars. And I don't blame anybody for what they do with their money. So in my opinion, nobody's made the business that makes that change yet. That's fine. I can do that. We can do that. Whoever wants to. Arete is built on 5 foundational habits that every successful human being has done since the dawn of time to introduce humanity to the lifestyle that they need to achieve their goals, no matter what it is, as long as you're ambitious. The 5 foundational habits are fitness, meditation, reading, profit, and language. These are all basic things. We didn't invent them. Everyone knows that if you're fit, you're healthier. If you read more books, you're more educated. If you profit, if you're financially literate, you will have more money. If you meditate, you will be more emotionally stable and emotionally aware. And if you communicate effectively, more people will understand you and you'll have more power. We recommend choosing one habit at a time. So I'm choosing fitness. Through training fitness, we train consistency. We train showing up for yourself every single day. We will get healthy as a byproduct, but this is about trusting yourself, making a decision for the benefit of your future that you have to suffer for. It's not going to be fun every single time, but you showing up is what matters. So we're showing up. This is day 4 of trying to run by 6 a.m. every morning to become a fulfilled, immortal king with billions of dollars. Welcome. I feel like I've made a habit of having something really profound to say all the time, but I don't know. I'm just a guy with dreams. I decided to do the research one day to figure out what the most successful humans do, and this is the conclusion. Is it running? Not necessarily. They all have things that they do in their lives, habits in general. But primarily, they trust themselves. They trust themselves. And I have to ask, how deeply do I trust myself? How deeply do you guys trust yourselves? Well, I'm angry. I'm frustrated. I got here much later than I wanted to, but I'm here. So, time to go. Let's go get it. See that? It's your future. My God, your future is so bright. Wow, your guys' potential is kind of blinding. Stop it. Oh, I I want to be able to run so far, so badly. For those of you wondering why running is the first habit that I'm picking out of the list, it's because what if somebody that you care about was in trouble? You have to get there. But you're like, oh dude, 10 seconds in, I'm out of breath. Sorry, bro. Hold on. Just like, don't drown. Okay? Or somebody's chasing you with a knife or something. You can't run away. The alternative to being able to run away, I guess, is being able to defend yourself. So that's cool too. I think that'll be the next level for me, but if you want to start with like Muay Thai instead of being able to run, I respect that. I keep wanting to stop recording and just run, which I think I should do. I will do in the future. I'll get like an initial clip, but a run is part of being in the forest, is being alone in the forest, having that time to reflect. Anybody who knows anything about running, my lungs supposed to be burning. Like they feel like they're on fire. And dude, there are wild cars over there. Anyway, ad vitam aeternam. Linguae Latinae, loquimur ad vitam aeternam, fratres et sorores. Sapienta regit mundus. I believe that means wisdom rules the world. So, stay wise. It's so cold. It's so cold, like it's not snowing. My hands are freezing, man. Oh. Okay. Time to get into it. Money lesson of the day. Anyone who's an aspiring entrepreneur who's trying to shift out of exchanging their time for money, who knows how to delegate, for example, and hire good people, maybe you'll be able to help me on this hurdle. But I get so in my head about making money. Like, wow, not finding somebody who's just going to pay me to do what they want me to do is so hard. I'm not even waiting for ideas or trying to find the thing. I've already got the things. I'm just like, I think it's a self-esteem issue, honestly, which is part of the reason why I'm here right now, to build more self-trust. But I'm like, how could I be capable of selling anything, product or service? How could I be capable of providing value to somebody? Why would they pay me? You know, who am I? I'm just a kid who runs and gets winded in forests. Making money is so hard. So hard. Probably because I overcomplicate it. Maybe because I'm not surrounded by people who can do it easily, or have communicated how to do it easily. Doing 10-hour shifts 7 days a week is hard. It's mainly hard for the mind, because I'm awake anyway for about 16 hours a day or more. So theoretically, you know, who cares what I'm doing? And oftentimes the rebuttal in my brain is, well, I'd be doing something else with my time. I want to be spending my time doing something else. But what would I be doing? Honestly, I mean, think about it. What else would you be doing with your time? If your goal is financially based, or at least the foundation starts with finances or is enhanced by finances, wouldn't you want to do everything that you can to gain more finances? And if the channel in which you do that is exchanging your time for money versus exchanging your time for not money or for lower returns. Like why? It's basically like I will pay you to exist as long as you do like these 5 things. Just spend your time doing these 5 things and being in this location. And then I'll just give you money while you exist doing those things. But I think the majority of us have that down. I know how to make time. I know how to make money for my time. I know how to continue making more money for my time and doing the work that takes. And it's not necessarily that I don't want to work anymore, that I don't want to exchange my time for money. But I want to do, I want to earn money doing the things that I want to do. Let me rephrase. I want to earn enough money doing the things that I want to do with my time that it replaces the day job. The hardest thing for me is that I'm a visionary and a strategist, and I can see it, and I can guide other people to do it. I've done it plenty of times before, but when it comes to yourself, you're always blinded for some reason, or it's harder for some reason. And like for me, I'd primarily say it's my confidence, my self-confidence. Somehow, despite all of this and all the reinforcement, I still don't believe in myself. And I'm making money. It's not even like I'm not making money doing the things that I want to do. It's just like, despite everything that I've done, I haven't scaled successfully. I'm not making enough. Like I have all the pieces and I know how to play them. But for some reason, I'm not confident in my ability to play them. It's fear, man. It's fear. And what's that saying that they say about courage? It's like, courage does not mean that you're no longer afraid. Courage just means that you do it regardless of the fear. So, same with running. It sucks. Same with getting up early. That also sucks. And same with moving the pieces, which is going to be hard and time consuming and consume resources that I don't want to spend. The reward, just like Alex Ramosi keeps saying, is $100 million. That's metaphorical. It's whatever life you want. The price is this. The price is the things that you don't want to do. The price is the suffering. You already know. You know everything that you need to do to build the life and live the life that you want to live. It's showing up as that person every day. You don't need to wait until you're ready. You just need to show up as that person would. Do you want to be a business owner selling cookies? Well, bake some cookies, bring them to your neighbor. Do they like it? If they like your cookies, bring them to the next neighbor, get some more reinforcement. Do that 3 or 4 times. And then tell those neighbors who like your cookies and start asking for your cookies all the time. You're starting a business, so you're selling cookies. And then, then you're in the habit of waking up and baking cookies and selling cookies. And then if you want to go to a bank or an investor or something, they'll be like, what is your proof? And you'll say, well, for the past 4 months, I've woken up, I've baked cookies, and I've sold cookies. Very familiar with the process. It's my lifestyle. You want to be a gym trainer, work out, give people advice, record on your phone, or go to the gym, make friends, and give those people advice, or become friends with trainers at gyms, at the gym that you go to. And now you go to the gym every day, you train every day, you talk with trainers every day, you're part of the training team. Whoa. And if you want to be a billionaire, you have the strategy, you have all the pieces, you have to move them. You have to move them confidently, strategically, and don't let other people who don't see the vision try and convince you that that's the wrong move. Because for them, it is the wrong move. It's too much risk. It doesn't give them what they want in their lives. But you don't want the same thing. And that's the core thing. If your friends are disagreeing with your life choices and your life choices are building into the life that you want to live, it's usually that your friends are disaligned with the life they want to live. Your goals aren't the same. That's fine. And if you're wondering where entrepreneurs start losing friends or family members, it's when your lifestyle must change so much more drastically than somebody else's that they repel each other. And it's that moment when you need to ask, will you respect the person that I am in my journey to becoming the person I want to be? And do you want to be friends with the person that I want to be? Because this is what it's going to take. The person who lives the life that I want to live reads all the time. They run. They know multiple languages. They're clear communicators. They're confident in themselves and their decisions. They meditate. They journal. They can have a healthy relationship with anyone when they choose a healthy relationship that has aligned goals. Because you've decided who you want to be and you respect who the other person wants to be. And if you care for them, you push them toward who they want to be. Even if those are disaligned life paths. Even if that means that your life paths split. So, that's it for the day. Time to get to work. I wish you all abundant success and life. And for those who care about longevity, you guys see Brian Johnson took 5 grams of shrooms and now he's testing out psilocybin as a longevity protocol. I think it's going to go for 3 months. He's going to do it once a month, and yesterday was the first month. So if you guys want to check him out on X or Instagram, they posted his journey, and it's wild, man. It's wild. I tell everybody that I don't really care for illicit substances or substances that change my my headspace, I guess, or substances that intoxicate you or change the way that you think. But I mean, if psilocybin is going to make me live to 150 youthfully, and it's going to connect me with my inner self more deeply so that I can maybe have more self-confidence, for example, so that I can be more connected with my true goals, then I'll consider it. We'll see how Brian does. And if he goes on for much longer, for more months, then... Also, Blue Origin tried to launch a vessel to Mars yesterday, and they had to stop because of rain. Are they going to do it again today? SpaceX and Blue Origin are also sending lunar landers to the moon this month or next month. Dude, what is going on? Okay. Hopefully the crypto and stock markets recover incredibly and I get my money back. Let's go. See you guys tomorrow.